great buys of the toy variety because, hey, I'm managing to find stuff at Walmart. So, went to one Walmart, found myself a Fisto. Yes. And like in decent condition. I mean, it's not perfect. The corner here is a little mess, but it's better than nothing. And I also managed to find some retro collection Star Wars. Now, I don't really collect the retro collection stuff, but these are, I guess you would call them new figures that are old. I wouldn't collect the retro collection in terms of buying like an old style Luke Skywalker, because there's already an old style Luke Skywalker. It's the original one. But Moff Gideon, he's never been in that old style, so I will get him in retro, even though these were the only two on the actual shelf. So we also got Greef Karga. So apparently it looks like the Mandalorian, Cara Dune, IG-11, Kuiil the Child, and Remnant Trooper are also from this particular line, or this wave, I guess. But these were the only two that were on the shelf. Yeah, definitely one of the problems. Now, we are getting a lot more Masters of the Universe in. You remember the last one where I said there was like tons of the Clamp Champs and Ram Man, like tons of them. We are getting more of the waves coming out, and there are enough on the pegs that, you know, you can get in there and hopefully pick it up. Now again, if you snooze, you lose, unfortunately, because yeah, they are working on the pegs. But when it comes to Star Wars, it's like one box seems to go out, and yeah, there's never enough to go around. Then at another Walmart, I managed to find two Evelynns, the Masters of the Universe coloring. And I picked them up. They're both in decent to good shape. And I totally forgot I already had one. So I gotta pick which one that I don't want to keep and return it. But, yeah. That's awesome. So I now have all the Evelynns I need. And what was the other one we got? Oh yeah, couldn't believe this was still on the shelf. Faker. So I got one Faker, and again, this is in decent shape. He's not perfect. He's not a mint card, but he's about as good as some of the other stuff you see out there. He's definitely displayable, like very good displayable. So this is in the keeper type pile. So I have an extra Evelyn. I'm still missing a Fisto, and I'm still missing a Faker. But then on another trip to Walmart, I found another Fisto. So I now have my two Fistos. This card is got a ding out of the bottom, so this is going to probably be the opener. And I also found this guy, the Kuiil guy. I don't know who Kuiil is, so I'm missing Cara Dune, the Mandalorian, the Child, and Remnant Trooper apparently in the retros. But this was the only guy on the shelf, so I don't know. I don't know what's happening. It drives me nuts because it means I have to go back to Walmart's and I have to, like, I mean, I hit up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different Walmarts in the area, and there are probably another 3 more that I could, or 4 more maybe, that are kind of within but a little bit outside of my range that I could also pick, you know, and head up. But again, I mean, it's time, man. It takes a lot of time to go through all these things, and to go there, like, you have to be on top of them all the time, because even if I check on Stock Tracker whether they're there and in stock, it doesn't mean they're out on the floor, as would be the case, right? So I go into another Walmart. Now, this Walmart we were going into because we needed to. I think we had time to kill, and Sarah and Leslie wanted to check out something, and I just happened upon this. I didn't even know this was a release, but it's pretty sweet. So I picked up Grindor and Ravage. This is awesome. It's the I love the helicopter. I think it's one of the coolest helicopters ever made. I'm not even talking Transformers. I'm just talking in real life. I love the look of it. Kind of reminds me of like an American version of an old Russian, like in a Russian helicopter. I don't know. It's just so big. But then they also had some Star Wars. And yeah, I totally didn't realize that these were the ones that I had already picked up. So I now have 2 of these guys. Now, here's the thing. When it comes to the new figures, I generally only buy one. When it comes to the Star Wars ones. Because they're almost $20 a pop. If they were cheaper, if they were $12 or less, like I can find some of the, you know, the, whatchamacallit, Fortnite characters. I mean, there's Fortnite characters are essentially the same price in Walmart as the low-end Star Wars, but I can get them when they go on clearance at Walmart for a lot cheaper, or I could get them from other places like record stores carry them and stuff like that, and they carry them for a lot cheaper. And then even I think maybe even Amazon and such like that, they carry it for cheaper. So yeah, I don't know. I think I may keep these guys because I do want to have the individual figures out sometimes, and yeah, I don't know. I keep going back and forth because the fact of the matter is I didn't want to collect Star Wars. And I've said it before, because I don't like the articulation on Star Wars. So I'm all about the like the Black Series and that type of stuff, where they added the extra articulation like, you know, you would want in a modern action figure. And those were the ones I was going to collect, but those are like, they're super expensive. So I'm torn. Master of the Universe, I'm picking 2 of each figure. I'm going with it and such. Transformers, just 1. I'm not gonna get 2 of these. I can technically take him out of this box and put him back into it if I need be, and that'll be fine. But yeah, I don't know. When it comes to Star Wars, guys, it's not exactly easy to take these guys out and put them back in, is it? So, if you want to have one of the little guys on display and a carded figure, you got to buy 2. And I think they know that, and that's why they haven't changed things. Which is why I was kind of surprised when the Black Series went to collector-friendly stuff, but whatever. I don't know what to do. You tell me down below, guys. What should I do? Should I keep the retro guys, or should I return them? I do have to return one of the Masters of the Universe Evelynns, that's for sure. But yeah, let me know. Comment down below. Love to hear from you. Thanks for watching. Until next video, take care. Have a good one.